So what's your name and your school?
My name is Lisa Stroll, and I'm from Denver Academy of Torah.
Great. Can you tell me a little about your role at the school and your work with the Judaic side specifically?
I'm the Dean of Student and Academic Affairs for our kindergarten through 8th grade. We're a kindergarten through 12th grade school. And I work equally with the Judaic Studies teachers and the General Studies teachers. My role specifically is working on curriculum development, teacher mentoring and supervision and evaluation, and getting inside the classrooms to see really how the kids are responding to the learning that they're doing. I work with the head of school on making informed decisions about proper teacher placement, subjects to be taught, curriculum to be taught, and overall, I'm the point person at the school for teachers, students, and parents.
Great. And what is the project you're working on here at Harvard?
So I'm looking at bringing in a social emotional piece into every classroom. Development is really critical. More and more we're seeing kids come to school, and it's not as though it's not happening at home, but with their attachment to devices and televisions and computers outside of school, they're not interacting enough outside of school with other kids. So their interaction time is in school. And how do we make those interactions most positive, bring it into the framework of what we do and who we are as a people, and how the meetup are so important to everything that they're doing.
I know you were previously in Atlanta, and I know you've had experiences in different places. So looking kind of at the field, what do you see as some of the challenges in Jewish day school education? Like, what keeps you up at night as a leader, and what do you think about?
The thing that keeps me up the most at night, aside from this piece, and how do we create that kid-centric environment, is their inspiration and attachment from the people that they're learning from. Regardless of the subject matter, it's the connections that they're making with those people, and how are those teachers connecting with their students to bring the subject matter alive. I think that we have this. There's such a richness in everything that we're teaching them. How are we making it the most relevant possible so they are engaged and wanting to learn?
Do you have ideas about how to do that?
I think of the LRP piece. I think of what are we doing to infuse the religious practice, regardless of what's going on outside of school. What are we bringing in school? What is the passion with which we live with that our students see? And I think that message is critical for our teachers to have, and our teachers to understand that when the students see you, when this is fun and they're impassioned, that Judaism, it's not a chore. Judaism is there's a love for it, and it's fun, and all of the rituals and the customs and the laws, they're there for us to enjoy. And I think that that's critical.
It's beautiful. Can you talk a little more about Harvard specifically, and how you feel it's going to inform your practice as a leader?
The session today, Ebony Birdwell Mitchell, I believe was her name, she was speaking about creating school culture and what that looks like. And I think that one of the things that I really gained from her is the idea of all the different subcultures that take place in it's not just a school culture. There's a teacher culture, there's a kid culture, there's an admin culture, there's all of these different pieces of it, and then there are subcultures among that, and really understanding what culture is, so then you can really be mindful about what you are doing to improve the culture in any area of the school. So that's really been on my mind.
What's the first thing you're going to do or say or be on your mind when you go back to school?
I think that, when I was here a couple years ago, I came back to school, and I felt like I was almost stuck in neutral. There were so many different things, and what can I do, and what can I fix, and what can I change? And I think this time, the experience has given me the opportunity to realize there's always going to be things to fix, there's always going to be things to change. And this is where I want to start. So I think that part of the piece is looking at. I'm seeing how the project that that I want to pursue really is a part of school culture, and change, and working on that culture. And it's not something that's going to happen overnight. It's not something that's going to change right away, and it's going to take time.
Wonderful. Good luck.
All right, thank you.
you.